All right, welcome back to the
Oh, I fucking love that song.
to part 3 of our special Halloween edition.
I think I'll fuck to that song this weekend. What do you think?
Not really.
Which one would you fuck?
A Halloween song?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
Well, we'll open the next segment with the song that you would fuck to.
I don't really get down on music.
You don't?
I don't.
Man, I've gone down on. I know this one girl. She would put on like Ozzy and shit. We would get down. So that was pretty much.
I don't know. I just find it distracting.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm a big music fan, so it's kind of hard for me to be fucking.
Oh, you're telling her like, oh, I like this track.
Yeah, like it's like I'm doing it, but I'm also like trying to headbang. So it's weird.
Well, if you're headbanging, it makes it better, don't it?
No, not for me because it's like, oh, here's my favorite part, and I gotta stop. Like, yeah.
Oh, you gotta stop?
I can't put the two together.
No, I'll tell her. All right, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. And check out this photo.
I can't. I haven't found a band or song I can get down to like that. Yeah. Actually, don't get me wrong. It's sad to say.
My Hall Notes.
Worse.
Oh.
Morrissey. Morrissey.
Which one?
I find his depression funny and like it's I don't know why.
Which
anyone what is that? What's on it? I am the sun.
Ah, it's a great one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I've done
it's a long song, and
I have done that.
Put that one on repeat. And the other one we make fun of.
I'm so sorry.
Why did you come here? Fucking Morrissey, little bitch.
Morrissey. Cheers to you,
brother. He's a great guy. Don't get me wrong. Right? Hey, that guy's outlived a lot of fucking, lot of decades, a lot of genres. Hey, the dude's still doing it, man.
He's still a man. He's still, you know.
Don't be hurt if we make fun of you here, there.
He's still being his, you know.
Trent Reznor was a good sport, and we cut him bad. We cut him bad.
Hey, Reznor. We're still coming for you, brother.
We still got other segments on you.
Hey, we gotta make at least one shout out to our hero, the greatest man that is still alive, Scott Hall.
Yeah, we recently saw. TK recently saw the ESPN E60 on Scott Hall called what was it? Burned Out or.
What was it called? The Wrestler.
The Wrestler.
It was called The Wrestler, yeah.
God damn it, Hall. I had a little tear for Hall. I mean, it was so sad. It was so sad to see our favorite wrestler just so weak. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure if he was punches, I mean, fucking shit will probably go through us. But what I mean by weak, it's just not him anymore. He looks older than Hogan.
He aged
rapidly.
Seriously, like in the last 3 years, he aged.
Oh man,
about 50 years. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, he's living the life, but there's a limit, brother.
He looks older than Flair, if that's impossible.
Yeah.
And Flair's still, he's still vibrant.
Scott Hall is 53. Flair is about 62.
Yeah, 10 years difference.
And it looks like the other way around. Kevin Nash looks like he's in his 40s.
We just saw it on Raw, not even 3 days ago.
Scott Hall, it was sad to see him that way. It was really sad to see him that way.
He's a shell of a man.
But don't get me wrong. We're not saying he will never come back. He's doing the process of, props to his son for getting him back on his feet.
He'll be back. He's
taking time. He's looking a little better each day.
Yeah.
So we just want to let you know, Scott Hall, hey, you're still the man, brother.
I'll give my personal review of the show.
Whoever that guy was that allowed Scott Hall to go out there into wrestling, for that little circuit wrestling.
A little fucking promoter.
Fuck you. I guarantee you if we ever see you, you won't get beat. That's F for letting him do that. Because you don't give refunds or whatever. You knew what you were doing. You knew you were embarrassing him. You deserve to get beat. I hope X-Pac finds you and beats your ass. Okay, well, go ahead, lad.
Here's my fucking personal review of the show. Man, I've known about Scott Hall has problems since he was in WCW. He's not a fan of WCW because he would like appear and reappear like all the time.
Yeah.
You know, he would show up and then he'd get suspended. And then he'd say something stupid and he'd get suspended. And then he'd relapse and then he'd get suspended again. So he was in and out of WCW when everybody fucking knew that he was the guy, man. He was the guy. Hogan was, you know, he was a man. But the guy that was cool, the guy that fucking made the fans come in to watch was fucking Scott Hall, man. He was the guy. He was the guy that made the NWO cool.
And he accepted the role of the bad guy.
I mean, you take him out, and what do you got? You know, you got Hollywood Hogan. Awesome.
You got Nash.
You got Kevin Nash. Awesome.
Who else?
But Scott Hall was that, like, the fucking X factor that made everything fucking work. And, you know, even Hulk Hogan said on the show, on the documentary segment,
he had it all.
He had it all. He had the charisma, he had the look, but most importantly, he could work in the ring. I mean, he could do the matches. He wrestled Shawn Michaels twice in 2 ladder matches.
Sold out arenas. One was here in San Antonio, which I went to.
WrestleMania 10, which is known as the greatest ladder match ever.
Yeah, that's the one here.
Between Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels. And
I remember Shawn Michaels ziplining through the fucking arena. Going down.
Scott Hall could make anybody look good. He made Goldberg look good. I mean, he put Goldberg over.
They didn't really like each other, but he did it anyway.
He did it anyway because he was all about business. He put over Stone Cold.
And he put X-Pac out of the market.
Scott Hall put over X-Pac when X-Pac was just like
the 1, 2, 3 kid.
1, 2, 3 kid.
Coming up, you know.
And that's why they're friends to the end now.
Actually, X-Pac wasn't really taken seriously because of his size. He was too small, apparently, for McMahon. But Razor said, we'll make him big. We'll do it.
I'll put him over. I don't care. It's all business, you know. It'll be good for business, and it won't hurt me at all.
Razor was probably one of the only wrestlers who enjoyed losing.
You know what I found fucking stupid? You know, there's a book that Chris Jericho wrote.
Oh, fuck that Jericho.
Where he fucking, like,
the man
badmouths.
He can't sing, he can't act, he barely wrestles.
He badmouthed Scott Hall, like, for no reason, really. And then Scott Hall was the only guy that ever put him over, like, in a match, when he was just coming up.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the WWE yet. He had just signed his contract with
Why is he badmouthing Razor? Isn't Jericho the one that effed up and got a surgery and he can't wrestle anymore?
No, Jericho's the guy that wants to be a musician. He wants to be a rock star.
Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening, brother.
So, and he did Dancing with the Stars or whatever, some shit.
I'm sure WWE wasn't even going to re-sign him.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that guy. Hey, I'll applaud Vince McMahon for that. Like, you know, fuck off, Jericho. I got better talent than you in my toes.
The only time Jericho was ever any good was when he was with somebody that was also good or better.
Like a tag team.
Like if like when
or an opponent match,
Yeah, like when he was feuding with The Rock.
Yeah.
Or he was feuding with Shawn Michaels or Triple H. Somebody who was as good or better.
You were forced to notice Jericho.
Right. Jericho won't never elevate somebody else.
No.
Razor did that for him and
for a lot of people.
And what? He gets fucking like
yeah, but that's the cool thing about it. He didn't care.
He didn't care about winning or losing. He didn't care about the belt.
Yeah, but he didn't even care about Jericho badmouthing it. Like, I don't care. He don't matter to me.
So what was awesome about Scott Hall is that he didn't care about the belt. He knew what the business was. It's all about the reaction from the crowd and fucking how much money you can make. It's not about having the belt around your waist like John Cena, who fucking wants the belt all fucking time, or Triple H, who fucking always wants the belt. No, it's not about that. It's about how much the fans want to see you. You think the fans want to see Triple H?
No.
No. The WWE fans want to see Triple H because they're WWE fans. That's who fucking shows up to their shows, you know? You put Triple H in any other fucking area, anywhere else, I guarantee you, he won't get the same fucking longevity or crowd reaction that Scott Hall always gets, no matter what.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, people always want to see him because he's fucking Scott Hall.
And the cool thing about it is everybody knows Scott Hall's history. And that's what makes him the voted fans, because we all know he had troubles. We all know he's going through troubles, but we all know he's badass. That's
right. I mean, we learned some new things about him. That he killed a guy when he was young. That's what fucked him up, you know?
He looked like Zeus when he was 28.
He was huge. But we also learned that his whole family's alcoholics. And that, you know, that
I think Xbox's greatest line was, he looked like a goddamn Greek god.
He looked like fucking Tarzan.
That's
what he said.
Yeah, and he said he looked like a Greek god.
Fucking Tarzan, man. He looked like a Greek god. Yeah, he did.
He was fucking huge, man. But that's our shout out.
And shout out to Hall. Shout out. Here's some more little trivia I got for you. When Razor was in AWA, when he was fucking Tarzan, when he was fucking gigantic and shit, who was the announcer and one of the writers for the AWA? Eric Bischoff.
Ah, yeah. You guys can YouTube that. Look at Razor in his earlier AWA performances. That motherfucker was bigger. He was bigger than how he looked as Razor Ramon.
Yeah, he was known as Big Scott Hall. And he had a fucking crazy ass mustache.
He was at that point, even Hogan says he was an equivalent size to him. He might have been bigger.
He might have been. He was fucking huge, but he could move in the ring. He could do anything.
And he won't lie. He says, "Yeah, I did steroids."
Mm-hmm. That's what you love about Razor. He doesn't give a shit. He just tells it like it is. And guess what? Shawn Michaels got mad.
For what?
Because Scott Hall used a story.
Yeah, about the cocaine and all that.
He told a story about Shawn Michaels doing cocaine with him in there.
Oh, because Shawn Michaels a new fucking super Christian, reborn again Christian freak. And apparently, whatever they did in the past, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't happen. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
But you know, that's just him, I suppose. You know. But you know, Razor, we support you, brother. We know you'll make some kind of a comeback at some point.
We know it.
All right.
Hey, just look at Flair. He's 62.
62 years old.
You're only 53. You get a good year of workout and clean sober for a year, you're gonna look young again, brother.
You'll be yourself again, brother.
Yeah.
Just fucking don't give up, man. Don't give up.
Hire TK will be your personal manager.
You know what his problem was? Is that he didn't know what to live for. Brother, you know what to live for, man. Live for your kids. Live for the fans. All right?
At least fans.
At least somebody. At least a fan. At least the kids, man. The kids are most important.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the kids. I'm just saying, whatever. Gotta do the dad thing.
We can do something, shit. All
right. We have an awesome lineup. From here on out, it's going to be TK's Halloween edition, as we promised. We have, you know, it's going to be like a best Halloween movie, best devils. And then we also have we're going to have you guys imagine if you were at hell, what would Satan be playing as a movie lineup. But we'll start off with Big Laz's top 5 Halloween movies.
Ooh! Big Laz's top 5 Halloween movies. Alright. I go with movies that scared me as a kid. And I still like to watch because they're fucking, they're pretty scary. I will start with number 1. John Carpenter's Halloween 1978. Still dig it, man. It's the original. I don't like any of the other ones. I don't like the fucking remix.
I don't like any
Zombie. Somebody take the camera away from him. Don't let him fucking...
Just stick to music, Rob.
Don't let Rob Zombie near a camera again.
Well, didn't he do okay with
with what?
That one where he's got that clown and his wife?
How the shit, man?
What was it called?
Devil's Reject.
Devil's Reject. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I just like the ending. Look at Bonnie and Clyde ending.
Oh, were they getting shot?
Yeah.
But it was the Bonnie and Clyde ending.
Yeah.
You fucking ripped it off from somebody else. Rob Zombie, stop, man. You suck. You blow.
Maybe the fact that he's making movies, that's the actual horror in it.
Yes, it's a horror. It's like, oh shit, Rob Zombie made another movie. Oh,
the horror.
No!
It won't end.
You need to stop, brother. You suck.
Get the band back together or something.
Yeah, man. You did some good songs, man, and that's cool, but
that makes you That gives you no right to become a director.
I don't know who the fuck you fucking befriended to be fucking get those movies, but God, just stop. Stop for the love of God.
Alright, you're number 2.
Alright, so there we go from Halloween, the original, by John Carpenter. We go to Alien, the original, by Ridley Scott, 1979. Another fucking awesome movie. Great atmosphere, great effects.
Back when Sigourney Weaver was hot.
Oh yeah, she was hot at the end. If you don't believe me, watch the last scene at the end when she fucking goes down to
I like the little panties.
her second underwear.
Yeah.
She had 2 underwear. She had one and then she had another one.
That's a dirty bitch.
Yeah, she needed 2, baby. She needed 2.
That big ass bush she had.
Oh man, that was huge. It was like
That was Amazon
like,
style.
whoa, what the fuck's going on here? She needed 2 underwear to contain it.
You know, I know she got older, but my favorite Sigourney Weaver movie ever, and this is because she just looked so amazing in it, was Galaxy Quest. My God, she looked, wow.
I will support you on Galaxy Quest. Her boobs looked amazing.
Wow, I was speechless when I saw that on her. I was like, go Sigourney.
Her boobs look fantastic in Galaxy Quest. I dig that movie.
Yeah. TK supports Sigourney Weaver.
So we support you.
Okay.
Alien, that was a good one. Then we move on to 1988, Near Dark. It's a movie
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, he's never heard of it. But it stars almost the entire cast from Aliens in it. Lance Henriksen, Jeanette Goldstein, and Bill Paxton. All stars.
Game over, man!
Yeah!
Game over!
And it stars that other dude from Heroes. The fucking Nate. The guy that fucking can fly. The politician guy.
Oh, okay.
The brother.
Yeah.
The brother. The older brother. Okay. He starts as the hero, and then he gets bitten by this girl. She's pretty hot. And he gets turned into a vampire. So he has to join her and her family. And her dad is Lance Henriksen, the android from Aliens. The mom is Jeanette Goldstein Vasquez from Aliens, the Mexican girl. And Bill Paxton is her fucking uncle, I guess. And then there's like other characters, of course.
The dirty uncle.
Yeah, the dirty uncle. But it has one of the best scenes in a bar I've ever seen in a horror movie. Best scene.
Better than Clooney and Quentin?
Just as good. I mean, it's not as long as that scene.
Yeah, that was a very long one.
The whole fucking movie was the rest of that scene in the bar. But this one scene in the bar was pretty fucking awesome. And my props go to Paxton for fucking pulling it off and the rest of the cast. Near Dark, one of my favorite fucking vampire movies. Because it's like a small movie. It's like a Western vampire. But it's set nowadays. Pretty good one. Then we move on. The original Exorcist, 1973. That one is just fucked up. You know, it's
Y'all can't say for the TK generation, at our generation, that didn't scare you off. Big. Come on. When that bitch turned her head, I looked away. I'm like, fuck that.
The whole thing, man.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, like eerie shit happening the whole movie.
I love the crab walk down the stairs.
Oh!
What the fuck? That just blew your mind at that age. Like, whoa.
What's going on here?
Because you gotta remember, the only scary thing back then was The Exorcist.
Yeah.
The only thing that could ever top that might have been it.
But it didn't come out till like
90s.
20 years
yeah,
later.
like 90s. But back then it was The Exorcist. Was like,
shit, early 70s?
Did that bitch just crab walk with her face forward?
You're talking about 1973. That's before Texas Chainsaw.
That's before us.
That's before us.
We weren't even a seed.
Before Halloween. You weren't even a gleam in your daddy's eye. So Exorcist, man. That shit's fucked up, man. I'll go with that.
Okay, number 5.
And then number 5, we just saw the most horrible remake in years to it. Now,
and I called it. Nobody believed me. Not even Laz believed me, but I called it.
Now I'm going to say that The Thing, the original, 1981, by John Carpenter, second John Carpenter movie on my list, The Thing.
Kurt Russell in that big-ass cowboy hat.
The big, ridiculous cowboy hat.
He did it as a joke, but it worked.
And it fucking worked. These guys were out in the Arctic taking Jaeger bombs.
That's awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
It's awesome that they were actually there.
Yes, they were in the Arctic taking behavior. Fucking maniac. Even Carpenter said, I made a fucking mistake here. What I said.
By taking him there and allowing them
He
to
didn't think that they would let him go. he thought, oh, I'm just this young guy that made Halloween. That studio will never let me go to the Arctic.
Here's some money.
Okay. You need to go now.
The Thing was an awesome movie. The original was an awesome movie.
Great effects. I mean,
especially for its time.
I mean, God, the effects, you can't... I've never seen effects that were better.
You got to remember, the only thing people knew back then about aliens was that they were vicious killers in outer space. That there was never any on Earth. The fact that this one broke it out and it said that it was there for thousands of years, pre-existed aliens movie, and said, you know what, we've had it here on Earth.
It's just been there, frozen.
So, and the cool part about that was, there was a team already dead there that they found.
Yeah.
So
it's Norwegian.
And then the remake of the Thing, oh my God. I called it on the past 2 episodes. Nobody believed me. I said it looks just like the original Thing, screenplay by screenplay by script. And sucked balls. I even wrote on Mary Elizabeth, what's her name? Winston's page. I said, oh, I pretty much told her she's beautiful and amazing. It's too bad you took the main character role for the Thing because that's going to be a horrible movie. But whatever, you're in it. I did write that.
Did you delete it?
No, it's still there. You should look it up. It's on funnyordie.com. She's a beautiful woman, but just sad. You know, hey, everybody makes mistakes, so we'll let that slide.
Let's slide.
I'll go over my 5 real quick.
Time for general.
I went to me as the best horror movies made, in my opinion. Not because they were scary, but because they caught my attention. Obviously, The Evil Dead. Evil Dead was cool. It was new, and it was so cool because the directors and the actors knew it was cheesy. They said, "Well, roll with it. We'll make the best out of cheesy, and we'll go beyond. We'll call it The Evil Dead." So I give The Evil Dead.
So you're
a classic.
You're going with the original.
The original Evil Dead.
They made it for like nothing. It was like
$800, I think, was the budget.
Shit, they just went out and did it.
And most of it was spent on that cabin they rented. My number 2, Exorcist 3. Don't get me wrong, Exorcist 1 was scary. Exorcist 3 wasn't as that scary, but I liked how they had a cop, or I liked how it had a more of a expanded plot in there. There was a cop involved, there was a priest involved. It all went back to about Satan and all that, how the modern day world did not understand religion. That's why I liked it so much. My number 3, they all float down the river. Gotta be it, Mr. Pennywise. The awesome Tim Curry. Fucking The Darkness. Goddamn, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And then he did It. Come on, man. This guy loves to be in makeup.
Tim Curry is the man.
He's awesome. It was awesome. It wasn't like a movie, but it was a TV series,
yeah,
a TV movie. But it was so awesome, especially you don't see that on TV anymore. They don't make shit like that anymore. The sad part is they have to rerun it to get those type of areas. My number 4 was an awesome movie, early 80s. It was made in 1979, released in 80. The Beyond.
Oh.
The Beyond is awesome. You guys got to buy it or burn it. I don't care how you do it. You got to watch it. For its time, the gore in that thing was awesome. It is. When I was watching it, it was pretty scary. Now you look at it, of course you're going to laugh at it because of the cheesy effect. Come on, it's awesome.
Fuck yeah. I agree with that.
And number 5, I had to give it because of the corniness, because of the actual serious actors in there. Black Sheep. Black Sheep. They said, you know what? We're tired of seeing movies about zombies. What if we make a movie about sheep zombies?
Yeah, sheep zombies.
Whoa. That blew my mind. They had people fighting off herds of sheep zombies. And if you got bit by a sheep, you would turn into a sheep zombie. Isn't that awesome?
That's pretty good. I mean, I like it.
The whole theory of that just blew my mind. Like, wow. Sheep zombie.
I fucking dig it.
It's funny as shit. I mean, it's not even scary, but come on. It's awesome.
It's hilarious.
You gotta watch it,
As far as
guys.
I'm concerned, it's fucking hilarious. So that was a fucking good list. And then it's recap here. Big Lass's list. Halloween, Alien, Near Dark, Exorcist, and The Thing. The General's list. Evil Dead, Exorcist 3, It, The Beyond, and Black Sheep.
We'll be back with part 4, suckers.